Shalom, shalom, TikTok. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God of Israel. His name is Yahweh, and I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and His true Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. I'm going to say that in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. Kol halo Yahweh, Bahasham, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Let's get right into this. Today we're going to be going over the Sefer or the 54 book Apocrypha, right? The Sefer or the 54 book Apocrypha. Now here's the thing. Most Israelites will use the Sefer as their authoritative source. I see a lot of Israelites running around here using the Sefer. But look, all I gotta say is, in this case, do what the Most High God told you to do. See, a smart man or woman, once they hear this, they would stop using their oppressors' translations. They would stop using the oppressor's theology. All right, let's get into this. And with that, this is Proverbs chapter 3 and 31. And it says, "Envy not your oppressor, and choose none of his ways." Don't choose any of your oppressor's ways. Where does the Sefer come from? The Sefer comes from this man right here, by the name of Stephen Pidgeon. The Sefer was later renamed the 54 book Apocrypha. So all of you Israelites that go and you get the 54 book Apocrypha with the book of Enoch and all these different books, it's false. We do not have the scripts and the manuscripts to substantiate these books. When you look at the Enochian transcript, it is not even an entire piece of paper. It is literally a quarter of a piece of paper. Let me pull it up. This is the Enochian transcript or manuscript. It is not even an entire piece of paper, as you see. How did he write a book of Enoch with 300 plus pages out of one singular piece of manuscript? And it's not even a singular piece. Like I said, it's literally degrading away. All the words are not there. Come on now. Have some sense. But let's go a little bit further. Okay. This is the 54 book Apocrypha all you Israelites love and know. This came from the Sefer. This is revised from the Sefer. That's why it's known as a revised version. Okay? It comes from that Ishman, Stephen Pidgeon. Stephen Pidgeon. Right? Now, pursuant to that, let me pull this guy back up real quick. Pursuant to that, we understand that Psalms 147, 19 through 20, what does that say, O Israel? What does Psalms 147, 19 through 20 say? Come on now. I know some of you Israelites know this verse before I'm even going to pull it. It says, "He shows his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto the Israelites. He has not dealt so with any other nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Most High God." Right? So the Most High God does not give his understanding to the other nations. This man right here is a Amalekite, one of the chief classes of the Edomites, right? This guy right here is a Edomite. He's not an Israelite. How are you going to say that God gave him the understanding? Is he the first person of another nation that God gave the understanding? Is he the first person? Are you going to say that God changed? God's a liar now? Is that what you're going to say? Because I'm proving your 54 book Apocrypha wrong? Is that what you're going to tell me? But let's go a little bit further. Let's see what word came from an Israelite. Now we're bringing up here King James. This is King James. As you see his seal. As you see his seal. It says Hibernia Rex Jacobus. Hebrew from Jacob. Hebrew from Jacob. Huh? But as I was saying, if I was to pull up my 1611 King James Version Bible, we have a Apocrypha. We have 14 books. There is 14 books in the Apocrypha, not 54. Let me say that one more time. 14 books in the Apocrypha, not 54. Okay? Not 54. Like said, this right here is my 1611 version. This right here is my 1611 version King James Bible. All right. Now, as you see right here in the middle of the 1611 version Bible, still in the Old Testament, there is a Apocrypha. Apocrypha, right? Okay. We have all the books that we talk about in here, right? The Apocrypha. Come on now. Now, if you didn't want to get the 1611, they also have the 14 books of the Apocrypha taken out on the side, right? They all are in here. But people, they want to do what they want to do. They would rather listen to their oppressor. They would rather listen to what the devil says and not the Most High God. So I hope some of you took this correction. I hope some of you got an understanding from this, because we are not to follow any of our oppressor's ways. And if you have the 54 book Apocrypha or the Sefer, you're better to throw it in the trash. Burn that book. That is the book of the enemies, and there is no way to prove the transcripts or the manuscripts from those books. The only things you can prove is the King James Version from the ancient Paleo Hebrew and the 14 book Apocrypha. And with that, I say shalom, peace and blessings to the 12 tribes of Yasharallah spread abroad. Kohala Yahweh, Ba'asham, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai.